What's up, you guys? This is the Authentic Empress. Guess what? Tell me why the live that I just did, I was on there for 2 hours and didn't realize until the end that it wasn't even recording anything that I was saying, bro. And so I went and looked at the video and skipped to the end to see when it stopped. And I saw that it didn't record any of the index card messages. So you guys, I am ready to, call it a night, take it, go inside. But I do want to go through the index cards for you guys really quick. I'm actually going to throw, some extra cards into, but you got God's favor surrounds you. Okay. Somebody could be realizing that it's more valuable and more important to have God's favor surrounding them opposed to fake ass friends, okay? Fake ass people, hidden enemies, whether they be hidden enemies in their friend circles or relatives, okay, or in community, okay? For others of you, you guys already have this understanding. Somebody's understanding that their relationship with their mom was inappropriate. There was an inappropriate mother-son relationship here that's significant. And somebody could be tired of this person. Somebody's mentally exhausted, emotionally tired, emotionally exhausted, spiritually exhausted, physically exhausted, okay, in regards to a guardian or a parent, okay, or some type of mother-son dynamic, okay, whether this is a baby mother or a masculine and his mother, okay. Yeah. Okay, this person could have been, a victim, or, whoever this guardian is, or this baby mother, or whatever. Somebody here was trying to swap and distort names, zodiacs, characteristics, and readings to distort the truth about some scandalous activity and behavior, okay, that was being exposed about them. Okay. Something could have came out at some type of event, okay, or something about ritualistic events and or ceremonies portrayed as normal, okay. Yeah. Maybe somebody's tired of some type of old dynamic, you get what I'm saying, that's, I don't know, something's boring, somebody's tired of something, somebody's tired of some type of will. Somebody could have gotten poison. Maybe somebody could try to poison somebody in some type of food, some type of snacks as well, at some type of gathering. Maybe somebody started feeling sick, feeling nauseous. Yeah. Something's played out. Somebody feels like something's played out. There's something about trying to keep a hive. Some individuals with a hive mind, okay, they all think alike. There's something about these people trying to keep somebody around or keep somebody attached to something that they've outgrown, whatever this is, okay? This could be a masculine, okay? This could be a masculine, this could be a feminine. Somebody's outgrown some type of ritualistic event or ceremony, okay? Now, what I am noticing is that these index cards are coming out a little bit differently. I actually gave y'all, okay, I'm trying to stay on top of this. Trying to stay on top of it. Okay. So I'm definitely getting some attacks to my live or with these index cards. I don't know if these people are still trying to prevent some information from coming out, because the live that I just did and this one, when I'm trying to speak on these index cards, There's some type of disruption, okay? So somebody's still trying to disrupt somebody from communicating, figuring something out, looking into something, okay? Investigating something. There's some truth here. It says they fear what you know and hope their half-truths can regain them access to you, but they know you're a high priestess. Confirmation. These are people, somebody's realizing that these people intentionally put them in harm's way out of jealousy and envy, okay? This is somebody who's been studying more, okay? Studying these people more, these people that they have right up under them, or these people that's, constantly, giving some type of input or always want to be around them and stuff like that, okay? There's something about you studying something more too, or you studying more. Yeah, somebody's acknowledging or looking into like why people was intentionally putting you in harm's way, and or they realized that this was done out of jealousy and envy. They could see you as somebody who comes in peace. Okay. Maybe somebody wants to come towards you and they want you to know that they come in peace. Okay. Yeah. Someone who really loves books. You could be someone who really loves books. Okay. And you can be studying more. You got bibliophile. Okay. Somebody could be reading the Bible. Somebody wants to have children or have a kid or have a family with somebody. You got regrets having kids in reverse. Or if you already have children, somebody could have like really tried to make motherhood or fatherhood very difficult for you. Okay. But you don't regret having your children. You love your children. There could be some type of toxic friend groups who could regret having their children. Okay. And these people, this is definitely giving that hive mind energy. People who want everybody to think, they want y'all all to think alike, and anybody who's thinking with some sense, somebody who, the sensible one in the group, the golden child in the group, they may feel triggered or intimidated by that person. Okay. But these people could be looking dumb in a situation. Somebody's looking dumb right now. You're healing from things that you don't talk about. Okay. It's something about these people not being able to weaponize something against you, or you don't have to. Like, maybe you recognize that these people are plastic, okay, or you don't really see the value in talking about the things that you're healing from people who are not healing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, from people who are just bitter and bickering like about how certain events or how things played out in their life. Like, you don't really see the necessity of that. Okay, these people could feel some type of way. There's something about you witnessing these people look dumb, or like making themselves look dumb. Like, you got plastic smiles. It's very obvious that some people are faking, like, whoever, there's a group, some people here who are faking their happiness here. Okay. Maybe, you could have, fake smiles, fake laugh with them, Some of you guys could have long moved away from this. Somebody could just now be moving away from this, like departing from this. Everybody's on different parts, different, places in their journey. Yeah, you could be somebody who's neurodivergent, okay? Like, you can be very attentive. You can be very attentive. Like, you can be, like, just really, like, reading everybody. Like, reading people's interactions, mannerisms, reading the room, okay? Just paying very close attention, okay? You could also, with this neurodivergent energy, you can't really sit with, senseless conversation for too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could chill or whatever. But if there's like a constant repetition of that type of energy, it begins to feel draining for you, and then you just naturally want to isolate. Like, you just want to be with yourself and maybe read a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, study something. Okay. Somebody wants you to know that they can never hate you, dislike you, forget you, unlove you, nor stop caring about you because they love you. Okay? These people could be looking dumb. Like, if somebody has some type of toxic friend group or family or a toxic community that was trying their best to, like, get somebody to view you in a negative light or whatever, this person, like, they come to the realization, like, that they could never hate you, they could never dislike you, they can never forget you, they can never unlove you nor stop caring about you, because they love you. Like, they love you. Okay, there's something significant about you having a loyal clientele. Okay, or somebody's loyal to you, like somebody's loyal to what you provide. Okay, you could be somebody who naturally does like acts of service, okay, for those that you care about, that you love, your partner. Yeah, you got endless recovery and replenishment. Okay, you could do something for work or business, like you could do something where it's like a part of your purpose, and it involves you providing like endless recovery and replenishment to others, so people could be loyal to whatever this is that you do because of that. Okay. Oh my God, somebody somebody could be like, this could be y'all, but there's somebody who's like, bro, like, why the hell should I care about what the hell these people got to say, like, about what I'm doing, who I'm involved with, or about this person that I want or whatever, when they can't even wash their ass properly? Like, I don't know, somebody could be stank. Somebody could be stank. Or you guys could just have this understanding, like, man, like, people be so worried and concerned and focused on everybody else, and there's too many people out here, as we can see on social media, who don't even know how to wash their ass properly. Look, witchy, bitchy, switchy mamas. There's something about some karmic feminines here and some down low masculines who can't even wash their ass properly. Okay. Somebody is in this energy of quitting is not an option. This could be you. This could be somebody. This could be a counterpart. With these people here, these karmic individuals, for them, quitting could not be an option. Like, them still trying to distort, delay, disrupt something, quitting could not be an option for them. They ain't got no motherfucking choice in dealing with a divine being. Like, it's like I said before, you gonna lay down or you gonna be laid down. You feel me? Like, you gonna sit down or be sat down. Okay. Anyway, these are people who are internally fragmented. Okay. This is giving like a vehicle, an alternator or something, where there's like a bunch of, like, something's malfunctioning. These people could be malfunctioning. Like, they won't have a choice but to quit. Okay. Yeah, because you see through the illusion, or somebody sees through an illusion here about somebody faking sickness to get out of something. Avoidance, control, like to avoid something, or to maintain control of a situation. Somebody sees through this illusion. Okay, this could also be like victimhood. Somebody trying to play a victim in a situation. Somebody sees through it. Somebody knows that somebody's faking. Okay, it's like what I picked up in the last read, where somebody masculine could realize that people have a tendency to play on their sympathy, because they genuinely do care about the safety and wellness, okay, mental stability of people they consider friends and family. You know what I'm saying? But they realized these people was weaponizing their empathy against them, weaponizing their sympathy, so they could kind of be in this, okay, oh, is that right? Oh, okay, for real? Oh, for real? Dang, that's crazy. And they don't give no fucks at all. Like, somebody's on to these people. This could have been somebody who was hiding from your light, as Adam and Eve hid from God, because they know they were in violation. Somebody know they was in violation when it comes to you, okay? So somebody could have, kind of been shameful in this shameful energy, like hiding their face from you, okay? Hiding from your light. This could be because you see through illusions, okay? So these people that work, this energy of these people working behind you, why these people been working behind your back? Because you see through illusions, like, easily. Yeah. These people, it's something about somebody not comfortable. Shaking my head. Let me know if y'all can hear me, please. Yeah, it says people hate and envy your ability to be alone. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Because they attacking these. They definitely do not want me to read these index cards. I keep getting interruptions with these index cards. I need to know if y'all can hear me so I can start the video. So I can fresh up the video. Is it a yes? Can y'all hear me? Nobody's saying anything. You got the past is over. I am free. Can someone let me know if y'all can hear me? Nobody's saying anything. Can y'all hear me? Shaking my head. Like, this keeps coming out. Can y'all hear me? Can somebody tell me yes or no in the chat? Can y'all hear me? God damn. Y'all want me to give messages? I need y'all to tell me if y'all can hear me. Like, ain't no way these are all karmics that's like just watching me. Ain't no goddamn way. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much, because I don't know why nobody was saying anything. Like, gosh, that is crazy. All right, so there is a heavy emphasis on your ability, like, to be alone. Okay, like, there's these people with these plastic smiles faking their happiness. Okay, I'm hearing that these people are like being put to the test, okay, when it comes to their ability to be alone. They could be like some type of forced isolation, or people isolating themselves from these people here, or from somebody significant, a person who don't wash their ass properly, apparently, somebody who could have like a weird odor. Okay, this person could be trying to like fake smile through this shit. Yeah, but these people, yeah, they hate and envy your ability to be alone, okay, to stand on your own and stand your ground, okay, to not feel like you gotta go jump on another dick or jump in some more coochie, like, just because somebody, like, you know, betrayed you, or, yeah, it's something about you taking your time, like, you know your value. It says the past is over and I am free, okay, like, you just look at it like you're free, like, yo, what the hell? You must sacrifice someone to get in or to join us. False police reports. There could be something significant about someone filing false police reports, okay, as a form of sacrificing somebody here, okay, to gain some type of approval into a group. Somebody trying to sabotage somebody here. A divine, I heard feminine, divine feminine, divine masculine, but I heard divine feminine. Yeah, this could have been a strange, or this was in, yeah, you got a strange, demonic, seductive, destructive woman. Okay, this could have been somebody, this person could be filing some type of false police reports on a masculine, or somebody could have orchestrated this. Somebody could have done some type of work here, or guided somebody to file some type of false police reports on a feminine, or on somebody, if they didn't do this directly themselves to a masculine. Okay, it said God's favor surrounds you, though. Something about you being heavily protected. Okay, so again, the weapon is formed, but that I mean they prosper. I mean that they're going to be successful. That's what it's given. Only high frequency relationships allowed. Like, this is y'all's energy. This is y'all energy, okay? Period. Only high frequency relationships allowed. Somebody wants you to know that they've changed for you, or I've changed for you. Somebody's name could be Keisha. Somebody's name could be Jaheen or Ja, Kiki. Somebody could have a fake friend named Kiki. You got fake friends targeting the golden child friend in their friend group. Yeah, fake friends targeting the golden child friend in their group. Okay, this is these people's, like, this is a pattern. I used to do readings about people who've had like unexpected deaths and stuff like that, because I kind of can also help people transition from purgatory. There are some times where I'm guided to just do that in private, and there's some times where I'll do a reading. I said that to say, I don't know if you guys see me posting on my community board, but Little John's son, yeah, fake ass friends targeting the golden child in their friend group. That was his situation, and I'm gonna just leave that there. Even with if you guys are familiar with that case, I can't remember his name right now. The guy during Christmas who went to a cabin trip with his girlfriend and he was murdered. She claimed he got out the car and he fell and da da da. Nah, that was planned. That was premeditated murder. Yeah, and she had help. Let's just say that. Shit, a person who doesn't wash their ass properly. Okay, well, let me look. Now stuff coming out about her ass. All right, moving along. And what this is also giving a person who doesn't wash their ass properly. This is also giving somebody who was a part of some type of premeditated plot, and they left some type of evidence behind. Let me see if I can take this down. Can I take this off? Yeah, I can. Okay. They left some type of evidence behind. Okay. There's something significant about rituals involving children or child sacrifice that was required beyond like the point of access of something here. Okay, whether this is like literally harming a child, okay, using a child to do dirty deeds, aborting a child, doing some type of spell work to conceive a child, or some type of trickery, using a child as an excuse. Okay, there's many different forms of sacrifice, okay, not just actually murdering somebody. Okay, there's something about that that's significant. Somebody could have a ritualistic behavior, as in somebody could have a pattern of weaponizing children, sacrificing children to do some type of dirty deeds here, okay, or to influence or manipulate something to go their way. Okay. It's almost, look, plastic smiles. Ooh, that's dark. There's something about a divine being's ability to like really read the room and like really read energy, especially with children as well. Okay. Oh, that's deep. That's dark. Oh, God. Now, y'all know how, oh, ancestors, y'all know how I am about children. That's dark. Whoa, that energy is heavy. I'm about to cry. Whoa. Whoa, what is that? I'm hearing the song, Look me in my eyes and try to feel my pain. Do you know how it feels to be left out in the rain? Each and every day there's someone judging me. Worry about my life and how I live. Plastic smiles. That could be some type of child or children. Something about plastic smiles or faking happiness or hiding something for an adult. You got someone who is willing to accept breadcrumbs for inclusion. Somebody could be abusing a child. Somebody could be portraying themselves as a safe space or a safe place with this parading around a fraud. This could even be somebody's parent. This could be an adult and their parent. Someone is willing to accept breadcrumbs for inclusion or just for like some acceptance from their parent. Okay, somebody, yeah, okay, damn, okay, okay. Every day I wake up, got a hater. Lord, that's crazy. All right, there are some people who was intentionally creating an environment, whether a mental environment, emotional environment, or physical, for somebody to try and gaslight them into like suicidal ideation, or if this is not literally taking their lives, this is literally like forfeiting their dreams, forfeiting, things that they want to do for themselves or things that they desire just to appease or please and accommodate some people or a guardian. Okay, it says, was shocked by how much you actually know, didn't expect you to have so much evidence or know the truth. Uh-huh. So somebody's shocked by your ability to like really see through some type of illusions or see through somebody's pain here, or see through their pain. Somebody was shocked by this. Somebody was taken aback by this. Okay, something about seduction is significant as well, and patience. You got toddlers or toddler. Something about a toddler is significant. Patience. Somebody can work in pediatric care or pediatrics or something. But why is this here? Oh my God. Oh my God. I remember I had this friend a year or two ago. And she has 2 little girls and 2 little boys. They're kind of like doorstep kids, right? But there was like a bigger age gap between her oldest daughter, who's also still a little girl. Her youngest child was the baby girl. I remember one time we went out to eat, because there used to be a thing with me and her. I would go out, like we would go out to eat together. And I remember the little girl, she used the bathroom or whatever on herself. I took her to the car to change her diaper. Y'all gonna be able to resonate with stuff like this, okay? Now, I have some knowledge about these children's whereabouts, okay, and the environment prior to this particular incident. And I'm tired. Lord have mercy. I also knew what their mom did for work. or to hustle and make some money. Okay. And I would try to help her out with her kids, okay, because it was just her. She had a set of twin boys, and all that. Y'all tell me why when I was changing the little girl's diaper, the little girl, she's very fair toned, okay? She red. And it was obvious that there was something went on. Something wasn't right with her down there. And she was just very, very sensitive and crying and like just very, very sensitive. And no, this was not no diaper rash. There could be something like that that's significant. This got me so uncomfortable to talk about. I'm fidgeting. Like, this is crazy. Wow. Pay attention to children's behaviors. Like, if there's some type of behavior shift or children, like especially small kids, like acting inappropriate. Maybe you guys could be noticing something, or somebody could have noticed something. Something like that is going on for somebody. Okay, so we're gonna let's move away from that, man. Wow, you got persentient, feeling something before it happens. You guys can have this gift, okay? There's something about premonitions that's significant as well, or a premonition that somebody had. There could be a recurring premonition, okay, involving a toddler. It says an entire community is crumbling. Somebody could be having a recurring premonition about rituals involving children or child sacrifice. Something about a daycare could be significant as well, you guys. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. This is whoa. As a now adult woman who was once a child, I used to be in a daycare. There was definitely that type of activity going on. A toxic mother who enables her child's toxicity is here. Lord have mercy. This is even given like that video that went viral about that mom and her son was like, "Oh, mama, you look sexy," and started rubbing on her, and she just was laughing and thought the shit was cute. Okay, this is giving something like that. Lord, there's something about grooming. There's something about a child being groomed. Okay, I'm trying to get away from this, bro. I am trying to get away from this topic. You got escaping a plot or danger. Oh my God. So somebody could be being confronted about something. Okay, you got violations during sleep. Somebody's being confronted about something, and they could have threw a tantrum. It could be throwing a tantrum and destroying property. You got threw a tantrum and destroyed the property, parading around a fraud. Somebody could realize that they've been parading around a fraud. You got transgender, trans woman, or trans man. Violations during one's sleep, whether that's physical violations or the dream state. Okay. Somehow the focus is on you. in regards to something being revealed. Yes, this is confirmation. You got yes. Okay. Yes. And the reason that the focus is on you is because it says you the one, ain't nobody fucking with it. This is the lyric from Affirmations. Okay? You the one, ain't nobody hype me up. And then the yes card fell into reverse. Somebody could be confronting somebody about hyping them up to entertain someone or something. Hyping them up to do something that they wasn't even fucking with, that they wasn't even doing or wouldn't do, or dealing with somebody that they wouldn't even do. It says you must sacrifice someone to get in or to join us. So somebody could be realizing somebody that they considered a friend was basically offering them up as a sacrifice. Like maybe there's some significant about a humiliation ritual. Oh, they're trying to mess with my... Okay. Yeah, but somebody escaped. With that escape from a plot and danger, it says the past is over and I am free. Somebody escaped. Okay, this could have even been like some type of plot to sacrifice you for somebody to gain some type of finances, fame, access into something. Okay, a position. People hate and envy your ability to be alone. There's something about you being in solitude, you being in hermit mode and escaping something here, or these people being unable to sacrifice you. Because it's something about they can't, if they try to send people around you or plant people around you, this is unsuccessful because you're okay with being alone. Like this could just be naturally, you could be a natural hermit. Okay, this keep coming out. Yeah, and now you got hiding from your light as Adam and Eve hid from God because they were in violation. These people could be in hiding. Okay. Something about this high priestess energy, your ability to see through some type of illusion or some type of plot here. Okay. Yeah, something is unraveling. That's why that a group is crumbling, a community is crumbling. Something is unraveling about these people's... This is one of their tactics. Okay. This is what they do. It says the heart of the wicked is little worth. Proverbs 10:20. He deviseth mischief continually, he soweth discord. Proverbs 6:14. These people are being exposed for this, man. Like, I don't know if the heart of the wicked is of little worth. Yeah. You could be someone who is teachable and in submission to God, or somebody escaped because they're teachable and in submission to God. They escape from these people who have these wicked hearts here. Okay, maybe they once paraded these people around, or like really welcome these people's like input. Okay. They thought these people was support or sincere, I guess. Yeah, there's something about this person or these people playing off somebody's sympathy or empathy, faking sickness to get out of something, avoidance and control. You see through the illusion, or somebody sees through this illusion. Yeah, these people are facing an unavoidable danger because somebody's letting go of people, places, and things that have caused immense harm. They realize that this is vital for their recovery and rejuvenation. The only way to like get out of this internally fragmented energy is to let go of these people. Yeah. So this could be a counterpart. Okay. Or there's something about you long seeing through this illusion, okay, and escaping this. Like you realize if there was ever this distorted view of self or of the world outside of you, you recognize, you identified some people in your life, okay, weaponizing. Yeah, weaponizing something. You're playing off your empathy. Okay. All right. Yeah. Through a tantrum keeps coming out. Somebody's feeling tender over you. Somebody who was being childish or immature, silly in a way that is inappropriate, or was attached to people who are childish, immature, and silly in a way that is inappropriate. Okay. Using their money to sow toxic destruction, abusive finances, and mishandling funds. Abuse of finances and mishandling funds. There's some, okay, this conflict that these people have been sowing, like, so one of the ways that it backfired onto whoever this is, or I did see witchy, yeah, toxic collaborations. They're looking dumb. They're looking dumb now. I'll tell you that now. They're looking dumb. Looking dumb. Because you was too smart for something. You was too smart for something, or somebody was too smart for something here. And these people are addicted to watching you. They can't help themselves, or because you're too smart for something. You're too smart to be coerced. Okay. Anyway, there's definitely some type of conflict that backfired where whatever these people did, like mishandling funds, whatever they invested in, there could be somebody that they're it's giving group conflict, okay? It's giving in-group fighting, and somebody could be destroying like somebody's property, like something that they bought, abused some type of finances with, could be being destroyed in some type of conflict in the midst of somebody throwing some type of tantrum. Okay, you can be in this manifesto energy, this alchemist energy. It says ask for what you wish to receive. Yep, because you're someone who's free from bondage. Confirmation with the yes. Okay, I feel like if you've asked for something recently from the divine, you got yes. Okay. I'm telling you, through a tantrum, destroy property, you got misdemeanor. Man, okay. Yep. Yeah. You got putting things off that you should put first. Yeah. So something's catching up with these people, man. Yeah. These are people who wanted you to put things off that you should put first. Wow. So these people's wealth or whatever finances, whatever that they had, materials, clout, this is like dwindling like to nothing. Or these are people who didn't want you to have anything, okay? Or they wanted you to feel empty, okay? Or somebody could be at this place of like just fatigue, feeling drained. I'm hearing I have nothing if I don't have you. Yeah, somebody just feels internally fragmented without you. All right, y'all. What else? Let's close out. I wanted to do these index cards for you guys because they They blocked out my video. I did at least 30-40 minutes with my index cards on the last read, and it wasn't even recording. Ain't that something? Look, somebody wants you to know, not gonna lie, it's the best they've ever had. Okay, or you're the best they've ever had. They're not gonna lie. See, somebody wanted to isolate this person away from you. I'm telling you, because you was going to help somebody. You helped somebody escape, or you was helping somebody escape a plot or danger. Okay? And what was the danger? For group murder plot, robbery, scam, smear campaign, and hazing. So this is why they wanted to put distance between you and somebody here. Counterpart, possibly. Yeah. You got weaponizing an illness or disease. This is somebody who could have weaponized their illness or disease in order, like, to get this person to conform, like, to their intentionally bad advice, okay? Or them misguiding them. It says a giver to taker is neurotic. Okay, these were people who were just harvesting off this person, or just constantly taking from this person. Okay, they could have wanted this person to be in this energy, or was encouraging this person to be in this energy with you. Somebody could have used some hexed deadly powder on you and your food, or in your environment, or they could have used this around a counterpart. Hexed deadly powder. Weaponizing. Okay, so I did pick up on the last reading about, was it the last reading, or was it earlier in this one, about ritualistic events and ceremonies portrayed as normal. This could even be like the Super Bowl. Shit, like people gathering for the Super Bowl. Somebody could have put some type of deadly powder in some shit, okay? Yeah, maybe there was like some type of drinking involved, and somebody could have tried to say, oh, you just tipsy, you just drank. Yeah, that's that good shit, huh? And it was some type of deadly powder. Like it was some type of murder plot or some type of robbery plot here, okay? Yeah, desperately wants you to care and buy into the lie of discomfort, okay? Insincere kindness, confirmation. An enemy who thinks about fucking you, fantasizes about having sex with you. Man, so this could have been some type of premeditated plot or proposed plot that, you know, these people call themselves planning on you, but you're somebody who, you know, you have the ability to stand alone, to be alone, okay? Somebody definitely arranged something here. Let me tell you, whether this is on a masculine or a feminine, somebody arranged something here so that they can have sex with somebody while they was unconscious or not in their right mind. For sure. But this arranged marriage energy, because y'all know when you have sex with somebody in a way that's like soul marriage, that's like marriage. You know, sex is supposed to be very sacred for a reason. You know, I know that triggers some people, but whatever. Someone isn't getting their way, and it's increasingly pissing them off. Somebody could feel overstimulated too. Like, there could be some arguing going on for sure. Okay. Bickering, complaints. Okay. Somebody being unreasonable, trying to seem like they're being reasonable. Okay, won't let something go. Oh, witchy, bitchy, switchy mamas. Somebody can be from New York. Something about New York could be significant. You could be from New York. Somebody could be like Caribbean descent or something like that. Look, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical fatigue. Only high frequency relationships allowed. Yep, there's a strange, seductive, destructive woman increasingly getting pissed off because they're not getting their way. Somebody could be like a scam artist, or somebody could be a setup queen, setup queen, setup king. Maybe somebody was there was some type of plot to set somebody up at a Super Bowl gathering, Super Bowl party. Yeah. So we got, I come in peace. Somebody wants to come towards you, like, with some type of peaceful resolution. Or there's something about you being a person who comes in peace, and these people bringing you chaos or trying to paint you out as chaotic. Okay. You got to study more. Somebody's paying more attention, okay, to something here. Alright, y'all. I'm trying my best not to, look, they fear what you know and hope their half-truths can regain them access to you, but they know you're a high priestess or a high priest energy. These childish, immature people who are inappropriate, intentionally putting you or somebody in harm's way out of jealousy and envy, okay? But, yep, an entire community is crumbling because somebody escaped. All right, I think I'm getting repetitive, you guys. There's something about your patience, okay? Something about your patience that's heavily significant, or that's paying off. Your patience could be seducing somebody. Okay. A counterpart. Your patience could be seducing a counterpart. Somebody could feel seduced by yeah. I am for real. Somebody crying. Yep, that energy done went back, huh? Look, I ain't what I say? Flood. What I say? The energy done went back. It was you crying. It was you crying. It was you crying in a situation. Yeah. Access denied. Things did not go the way they planned. Request denied. Playing with your money will destabilize theirs or things linked to their stability. This is what's happening. This is what's currently going on. There could be some type of fires happening as karma or something burning down, okay? Okay? Something being caught on fire. This could also be people losing their jobs, okay? Or losing their spot. Being isolated or kicked out of a community. Out of somebody's lives. It says nothing they do to harm you will succeed. I wish I never crossed you. Reporting your content to have you shadow banned. Dream spells. Oh my God. Flood. So something about trying to flood somebody's energy with dream spells. Yeah, y'all could be showing up in people's dreams, bro. Like, yo, this really could be somebody that's on something. Like, somebody could be having, like, experiencing skin crawling sensations. God says these are not the times to underestimate children's intelligence. Man, so that's how something backfiring too. Some children could be revealing some truths here, okay? So pay attention. Pay attention to the children around you, okay? Or the children in your life. Or somebody could be being exposed by children in their shared environment or community, or a child. Okay, y'all know how children would kind of just spew out something and they telling the truth, or they repeat something. Somebody getting exposed like all type of ways, bro. Like, this is crazy as hell. What the fuck? Or somebody don't realize a child amongst them is a whole prophet. Or a whole seer. It says their pain will surpass the pain they caused you. With that flood energy, man. Look, there's a family feud going on. Leave them behind. You could have left behind like some type of family that was creating conflict or chaos in your life, or some toxic family members. This doesn't have to be like your entire family. For some of you guys, it could be, okay? But there's something about somebody finally learning this lesson that they're going to have to leave some type of karmic family members behind, okay? At least for now, and it's a time and season for everything. Like, but I don't know. Something about somebody learning a lesson about trying to drag people along with them, okay? And how it was literally pulling them down, stagnating them. I didn't tell you I love you because of post-traumatic stress disorder of being taken advantage of. Ain't that something, y'all? Y'all know that's a real thing? To get PTSD from a toxic relationship or toxic connections and develop PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, that's a real thing. It's not just associated with, physical trauma or war battles, okay? That's a thing when you've experienced, constant betrayals, okay? Yeah, there's something significant about no friend spells. People doing no friend spells, possibly a family, okay, doing no friend spells. They wanted no one to like you or support you. Yeah, something about you having spooky accurate intuition. There's somebody who came up against you that's experiencing bad odors as karma, man. Like, this could be an attention seeker. They getting the wrong type of attention. Someone who routinely sows distortion and confusion is losing their mind. They're going insane. And they stink too. Damn, stink and insane is wild. Like, you funky and you acting crazy and you stink. Pick one. I don't think they can help you. This is somebody who made attempts to end your career, or there could have been some karmic family who made attempts to end your career, okay? You could be blocking out some telepathic communication from these people, or you disabled. There's some telepathic communication that's disabled. Somebody could be a woman who was short. This could be you, or there could be a woman who was short that's significant. Somebody could have been trying to send you some type of telepathic communication, okay, to put you in fear. There's somebody's double life is being exposed here. Somebody who was lying on your pussy, lying on your dick, okay? Yeah. A double life is being exposed about a feminine here for sure. Definitely a feminine. Definitely a feminine. Definitely a feminine. Is it really y'all? Because look, for some of y'all, it's biological feminines. For others of y'all, it's trans women. Yeah. This could be like, even with this lying on your pussy or their dick, lying on their pussy or their dick, that's what that's about. Double life exposed. This person is selfish and absorbed. This person could be being viewed as selfish and absorbed, because now it's one thing to be trans and you let the person know, like, from the jump. It's another thing to be trans and you think you just gonna, as long as you talk to them, like you keep talking to them, and and that whole energy of, oh, but you really like me as a person. Like, you wasn't saying that when we was sitting up on the phone or we was hanging. You wasn't saying that then, da-da-da-da. Like, you actually do care about me, but da-da-da-da. Like, what about this? Like, before you found out, like, it was written. No. That ain't right. You need to let people know. That ain't right. So something about that could be significant. A selfish and absorbed person. Okay, there's something about you blocking out telepathic communication with somebody whom you viewed as somebody who was being selfish and absorbed. This could be a counterpart. Yeah, you blocked out telepathic communication with this person. Because maybe you felt like maybe there was some type of double life that was exposed about them, or at least you perceived it as such. You perceive this person as having some type of double life. Okay, some type of heartbreak or somebody hurting you. Like, you could have, like, this could have felt like attempts to end your career or like to stagnate your growth. Spooky accurate intuition. Okay, something about people abusing omission, okay, and obscurity, because you have this spooky accurate intuition. Like, there could have been things that you already been spot on about like a long time ago, and people was intentionally trying to refrain from admission, confession, communication, or intentionally trying to distort things because you were actually spot on. Like, it's almost like not giving you the satisfaction, I guess. You got playing clueless. Oh my. Playing clueless to mask their involvements. Y'all had people doing car. Some of you guys had people doing car spells on you, trying to get you in car accidents, okay? Or some experience some type of malfunction with your car, okay? Lose finances, okay? And these are people who think their desires regarding you will override the desires of your heart. But most importantly, the desires God has for you, these desires that they have for you, have been denied. But it's been approved to manifest in their own lives. For those of you who love to read and stuff like that, there's this book called A Marriage at Sea, based on a true story. You guys may want to check that book out. All right, you got love spells backfired. Yeah, somebody could be obsessed. This could be this could have been a counterpart doing some love spells on you that could be obsessing over you. Okay, this could also be somebody that did love spells on a counterpart. Okay, this would be people who wanted you for themselves. Okay, I was trying to get you to look their way or engage, interact with them, deal with them, and these spells that backfire. There could be multiple people obsessing over you. It says they orchestrated your rejection but was actually protecting you unknowingly. Well, yeah, you're somebody who has a natural pretty face, smile, body, perfect imperfections. Like, this is how you're being perceived. I'm telling you, I bet. Because they're obsessing. Okay, paying attention to every little detail. They can see they see how many dimples you got in your booty cheek. Like, god damn. Oh my god. Somebody used to watch the Amanda Show. I'm hearing Amanda Show. I'm hearing Amanda. There's something about somebody could be really goofy, like playful like that. Okay. There's something intoxicating about your energy, you guys, in a good way. Okay. Yeah, you got coveting your talent. So you can be talented, you can be naturally beautiful, even with your imperfections or what people try to perceive as imperfections. Other people can find it beautiful. You can be talented, you can be youthful, playful, goofy, you can be funny. Okay, there's something about your traits, man. Like, man, look. So these people thought orchestrating some type of rejection here was going to like get you to, I guess, not see your worth or know your value anymore. Okay, and these love spells were supposed to be successful as a result. That's what I'm assuming. Now, look, the way I say assuming, it made me think about asking all them questions, making statements. Assuming? It says, peep this. They will watch you receive the love and life you deserve while they receive suffering, false starts, and incompleteness. Heavy emphasis on them false starts. Okay? While they want you to experience rejection. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Now, that's painful right there. Look, not the ancestors, not the spirit guides, not them thinking something is going to go good. Okay? Just like if they've been able to like manipulate something here, create some separation, distortion, and quote unquote benefit temporarily, that false start just to be dropped on their face, that's what's happening. There's something about an employer or bosses who are jealous of your potential. They see you rising and fear you surpassing them. Okay, so this could also be employers or bosses, co-workers, people that you work with. Okay, people who was secretly competing with you. Okay, they was trying to restrict you passively, in a passive way. Excuse me. These are people who wanted you to have some type of false starts. Okay, maybe they wanted to. Maybe you was starting something new, and maybe there was people who could have act like they support you, but they wanted to see you fall on your face or stumble. Okay. Look, somebody is crying uncontrollably. They are or will hurt far more than the pain they've caused you. Man. Look, right after the employers, now you got self-employed business owner, self-made. Like, this is your destiny. And you're going to enjoy what you do. And these people done landed themselves on God's hit list while they trying to put you on their hit list, or put you or hire a hitman or whatever. Now they on God's hit list, man. Okay? Man, this could also be something about music, okay? There could be something about music as well. Musical healing. This also be like God's favor. Like, to be talking about God's favor over your life. Yeah, these people are realizing that they've just been swinging, like fighting the air, and nothing is landing. 2:44 on the clock. Oh, man. I don't even want to sing that song. Let me not. You got forked tongues. Ain't that crazy? I'm going to tell y'all what I was about to sing now. This song, wait. And y'all know how there's speculation that there's some type of like demonic like talk. You got forked tongues. Boy, I love being intuitive, bruh. Look, these people with these forked tongues are being brought to their knees. Your rivals, their insecurities are triggered by your authenticity. Yeah. The divine angels are gathering, collecting, taking back everything that was stolen and taken from you. Yeah, it's something about somebody or people sleeping on you, okay? With these Z's here. Somebody's name could start with a Z. Something about disease could be significant. Somebody could have a disease. Somebody's name could be ZZ. Yeah, you got banned and not permitted. Yeah, these are people who wanted somebody to sleep on you, or wanted others to sleep on you. They wanted you to be banned or not permitted, like from an environment or a group, or y'all, the way these backfires are not. It's nothing to play with. You got torture, murder, suicide. Look, I'm telling you, somebody is. That's okay, because somebody did escape from whoever this is. That did come out. Somebody definitely escaped. 4420 442. That's my birthday. 422. No, that's not my birthday. That's totally different, but same numbers. So, I'm hearing this two different ways. Somebody who didn't value you, like somebody that you gave a lot to, okay? Yeah. Somebody values you. Someone that you've given a lot to, or that you've given more than enough to. Maybe somebody wants to prove how valuable you are to them. Yeah, this is somebody, or there's something about people who value quality. Okay, I'm gonna learn a harsh lesson about that. Somebody had to learn a harsh lesson about that. Yep. You're somebody who's selectively extroverted. Somebody had to learn the lesson of being selectively extroverted. Okay, not no historic, not no history shit, not no we grew up together, not our people know, not none of that. Because something created some type of bad karma, like in business, working with the wrong people, being associated with the wrong people. Okay, this could just be in general. Oh my God, everybody gotta learn this lesson, right? You got business bad karma for festering breeding ground to spiritually disrespect you. So there's an employer experiencing some type of karma, bad karma with their business. Okay. Yep, this is somebody who didn't. You got do not watch, entertain, support, or listen to their content. There's somebody encouraging people not to listen to you, not to support you, or this could even been like some type of passive way of trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, this person is slowing you down. You see that? Confirmation. They hate you because you don't want to be friends again. Oh my God, y'all could have. So y'all definitely disconnected from some individuals here, or from somebody you used to work with or work for, who wanted to act like they was a friend to you, but they was really hating on you. They was a secret enemy, and you saw that and you moved accordingly. So this person could hate you. They could be wishing ill on your progress, okay, your success here. Not wanting people to support you. So their business could be slowing down. They could be experiencing, yeah, their business could be slowing down. This person that wanted to slow you down somehow. This could have been an employer trying to dominate your energy too, because they felt inferior to how your sovereignty. What the fuck they gotta do with them? Y'all know how people are. And something about these people being in total shock about something too. Like this could be about your business, about you growing. Total shock, or they're going to be in total shock. Fishing for compliments, validation, attention, ego scrolls. This came out in reverse. So this was one of the false accusations, or what these people was trying to say this about you, that you do that, but you're somebody who's authentic, like you're naturally magnetic. Okay, you don't, like, you're a natural beauty that already came out. You ain't gotta do what they do type shit. That's why they hate you. Look, finding out that someone who's been very close to them is jealous of them and preys on their downfall. So this could definitely be somebody you know or a counterpart, okay? They're realizing this about these people around them. Okay? They had people that they consider friends or close, encouraging people to not watch or entertain what they do, not to support their content or something like that. It says death magic. Confirmation. Death magic. You'll die long before I do. You're going to die long before the divine beings do. Okay? You made your decision on your time, but God dictates mine. Okay? So anybody doing death magic on you, they made a decision on how much time they want in this world. That's how they go. They don't dictate your longevity. They don't dictate your life force. Okay? God does. Your will to God's will. Somebody could be 48 years old, 42, or 21. Okay. Yeah, there's something about these people being viewed as like animalistic, like having animalistic behaviors, predatory. Okay. Somebody could be losing their eyesight as well. Or somebody was losing, something about somebody losing sight of things, or losing their eyesight, or losing sight of something. There could be something here about and it's raining. It just started raining on this card. Damn. There's something about somebody no longer being able to be guilt tripped about leaving some people behind, man. Allowing something to die that need to die. Allowing connections to die that need to die. Yeah, connect. Yeah. You got divide and conquer in the reverse. People who were intentionally trying to divide and conquer somebody here. A Sodom and Gomorrah type energy or community. Divide and conquer in the reverse. Yeah, something about no longer allowing these people access to tear down their lives or what they're building for themselves. You got mom made me in the reverse. So somebody's mom, a karmic mother, toxic mother could be involved. Okay, you got harmless. Somebody, it's something about you being harmless or somebody who tried to present themselves as harmless. You got life is strange. Oh my God, have you ever played that game before? Life is strange. This person I used to date used to play that game. And it was a very enjoyable game. Okay, but this would just be accepting the reality that life can be very strange, okay? Especially when it comes to certain connections where you should be able to, like, trust people, okay? Something's weakening. Some type of illusion is weakening, okay? Somebody could be feeling weak, okay, when it comes to you as well. Okay, like somebody resisting you like that, they could be growing weaker, okay? I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control. Control. Somebody could have got catfish, man. Somebody could be trying to okay, I'm getting that two different ways. Somebody was definitely trying to paint some type of illusion about a divine feminine, okay? To catfish some people that don't personally know them. Like, for example, like me being on video and stuff like that. Like, let's say the person's like, oh, she fat and she this and she that. But in actuality, like, no matter what size I am, I still look good. Y'all them type of energies. Like, okay, whether you gain weight, lose weight, slim, shady, whatever. Like, y'all look good in every which way, you know? Natural beauty. Everything still look nicely proportioned and all. Like, even with a little baby fat, like, all that shit. Somebody, look, I'm hearing somebody say, yep, all that. Yep, I want all that. Yep, and I love all that shit. Like, there could literally be, like, a back and forth going on here. Like, somebody still, look, plotting on their own friends. There could be some karmic friends or somebody, listen, deranged, I'm here, a deranged feminine here. Maybe somebody felt like because of what they look like, their body or something was going to, I don't know, man. I don't, look, damaged women who are delusional. Man, look, bruh. Somebody love you for real. Okay? Diversity. This could be somebody who don't even, man, look. Somebody may have, boundaries and standards. You want somebody to, like, of course, have a healthy lifestyle, still take care of themselves, but somebody don't care about if you juicy, more plump and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like, it requires more. Like, somebody is not shallow. Okay, these are people who are trying to give some type of counterpart. I don't know, man. They're trying, whatever this pitch is, it's a weak ass pitch, bro, because somebody is not shallow like these people. What the hell? Somebody could have experienced you in, like, different, like, through changes. Okay, I'm hearing Music Soul Child. I love you when your hair turns gray and I'll still love you if you gain a little weight. And just as long as your love don't change. It's something about your love. Like somebody's never had a love like this before. Love like this before. Your nurturing spirit is unlike anything I've ever experienced outside of God. Bro, listen. While this damaged woman, whoever this is, while she's sitting here worrying about your body and your body, she need to worry about that HIV status. That's what she need to worry about. What that smell is? It's the HIV. The HIV, the hoop, the hop, the hip hop, the hip hop, hip the hoop hop, hip hop. Oh my God! Have y'all ever seen Step Brothers? Love, 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 hi. Y'all, that movie so funny, bro, with Will Ferrell. Ferrell. Somebody's. Okay, there's this book called The Wild Woman Archetype. The authentic divine feminine listen. The divine feminine is that wild woman archetype, as in like that woman who's uninfluenced by the general conditioning of women, like, you know, what creates a karmic feminine. Okay, that's a really good book for my readers, people who love to read, who's into books for real, like not just for what it looked like and to sound cool, and but y'all really like to read. That's one of my favorite books. The women who run with the wolves. And there's literally a freaking cat running across my car when I say that. Confirmation. Ain't that crazy? And the cat black and white. But I'm also getting feral, as in this damaged woman who's delusional like that. Yeah. The low vibrational wild. Somebody could be calling the police on somebody too. Maybe somebody had to call the police on somebody. Ain't that crazy how I just got done talking about a damaged woman that's delusional, acting wild, a low vibrational wild, and a police car just rolled by? Ain't that something? Yep. Somebody could be stalking somebody, bro, and somebody could have called the police. Somebody could be violating a what is it called, y'all? What is it called? Damn, what is it called? It's not coming to me right now. A restraining order? There could be a deranged woman that has to be restrained, okay? Or, oh my God. If people ever played around with making false reports or something, like, there's something about, like, really having to, like, do this for real. Like it's really needed. Like, it's giving the boy cry wolf. Okay? But something is serious. It says, in so little time, you transform my life by simply being your authentic self. Well, damn. Is that right now? I actually just said that. So, I just said that. Ain't that crazy? In so little time. Boy, they hated that shit. They big mad about that. It ain't take you no time. Divine feminine. Yeah, these people try to subject you to some type of cruel, harsh treatment. Somebody could be used to cruel, harsh treatment. Yep, and now they're longing to be back into your nurturing spirit. Okay? Yeah. This is somebody who felt less than at a young age. Damn. Yeah, you gotta be patient with them. Somebody wants you to be patient with them. Talk to God about it. You talk to God about it. You have to see about that. Because you guys were patient. You guys, that's just your energy in general. But there's levels to this shit. The fuck? You got less is more. So if that, I guess somebody's, somebody feels that way. This is also giving, somebody could be trying to plan, like, somebody's trying to plan, like, how they can get back in with you. And they could be overthinking. They could be overthinking. Because of what they're used to. Like, with dealing with women or people, counterparts or people from their past, okay? They can be overthinking. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because somebody did a lot. Look, backfire. So they didn't do a lot to get them to get back in. Look, with breakthrough. They better come with that pressure. Powerhouse. I'm not lying. Pressure. Hit it, baby. There's something about a lawsuit that's significant, okay? Indignant. Feeling or showing anger or annoyance at what is perceived as unfair treatment. This is y'all's energy. Y'all are in this energy. This lawsuit energy could be in the physical, in the earthly realm, or the spiritual. If somebody want to settle something, they want to settle with it, they better do their due diligence. Do their due diligence. Go on somewhere with that 21 questions. Why the hell I hear that song? Girl. You seem to love me down. Well, no, you seem to love me down. Would you love me if I was down and out? Somebody feeling down and out. You still love me. You still love me. Even though I'm down and out. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Because somebody could have definitely experienced some type of downgrade, okay? For mistreating you, mishandling you. You're this powerhouse energy, okay? There's something about you always making a breakthrough. Like, whatever people try to orchestrate, put in your path, it always backfire. You always make some type of breakthrough here because you're this powerhouse energy. That's where that backfire is coming from, too. Like, these people trying to come against somebody that's too strong for them. Or that's stronger than them. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Yeah, this can be people who thought they was stronger than you emotionally, like, or mentally, just because they help orchestrate some type of hurtful situation, or for you to be treated like with some type of cruel, harsh treatment, like break your heart, okay? Like, damn, like, and they really acting like they're invincible to that shit. Okay, well, let's see, because they're going through it now. They're going through that and then some. So let's see. Okay. Like, of course, like, motherfuckers like betray you and it was like boom out of nowhere and you didn't deserve it. Like, of course the shit hurt. Like, what the hell? People weird in the worst way. And whether they like it or not, it is destined for you to be rich, wealthy, and beyond financially stable. It's destined. You're a whole powerhouse. All right, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, these people had to get a taste of your Lilith energy. Your benevolent dark energy. They wasn't ready for that. They wasn't ready for that. Yo. Yeah, you definitely deaded something. It's giving that lyric from Pills and Potions. We're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you. But the part when she was like, Something about something until you dead the issue. Like, you dead is something. Yep, somebody's gonna have to put their pride to the side. Period. Because you could be coming off as uninterested, or you're uninterested in anything anything less than that. You're uninterested in bullshit. You're uninterested in toxicity. Period. Completely uninterested. Or it's just gonna, you're gonna increasingly grow uninterested until they come correct. They have no choice but to come correct. And this goes for any and all people. Because you're gonna lose interest, you're gonna not have interest, or you're gonna increasingly grow uninterested. Because you can see and feel their evil eye even when they smile or speak. That's how in tune you are. Yep. Why I heard no fucks given. How much them fucks is right there? You can't afford it. High. Why? It's high. How much them fucks is right there? Those pink fucks. What about them baby blue fucks right there? All right. Well, what about the black fucks? What about the black fucks? The white ones? They all high. The fuck? They're all expensive. They're all expensive. Well, you're not gonna tell me how much they cost? So you remember that movie, The Polar Express? You know, the Willy Wonka chocolate factory and how you had to find them golden tickets? That's how much it costs. That's how much it costs. Your silence makes me nervous. Your silence makes me nervous. Oh my God, bro. I'm sleepy. I'm tired, bro. I sound like one of them kids that's fighting sleep right now. I'm about to get real goofy. Makes me nervous. Oh my God. Some of you guys could be moving out of the country, or could have plans on moving out of the country. Or this could be in your future. Yep. Y'all could be getting like a lot of signs and clarity and synchronicities about that. Like, for example, I had a friend, one of my good friends, who's also a Taurus. He just came back from Thailand. And then the next day I was having a conversation with some cool ass people at this Jamaican restaurant. And the guy was he's a flight attendant. And he was talking about coming back, or he was talking about going to Thailand, or his trip in Thailand or something. I wasn't my client. No, I think it was the flight attendant. All I know is, like, synchronicities like that. You see how it was back to back? Yeah. And then the third confirmation was somebody was telling me how they wanted to move to Thailand like a couple days after that. So there could be something significant about you guys getting synchronicities, like about some type of big move. Okay? Or some type of change. You have the power to hurt me, so I walked away to avoid perpetuated pain. Ain't that crazy? So, anyway, you got God saves. Walked away because you have the power. You're a powerhouse. You have the power to hurt them because they love you so much. Only to hurt themselves even more by walking away. And causing you pain. So they really hurt themselves even more by walking away, hurting you, hurting God, now hurting themselves even more. Ain't that something? Yeah, but there was definitely some energetic influence, okay, going on with somebody here, a counterpart. It says, I cast love and glamour obsession spells on my own children, so they will not see my true colors nor expose me for the monster I really am. Yeah, man. You see that? Yeah. There was definitely some energies blackmailed here. Like, confirmation. I see that. Mm-hmm. Y'all, there could be a mother here, yo. I cast love, glamour, obsession spells on my own children so they will not see my true colors, nor expose me for the monster I really am. And now you have no one wants to be around me anymore. Okay, so whether that could be somebody's karmic mother, that could also be just a karmic individual here, okay? Maybe this individual that was blackmailing somebody, okay? Yo, this shit about to get dark. I don't even want to read that. I don't want to read that. I think I'm going to just save that. If it come out in another reading, then it does. Yeah, there's something about you fulfilling someone, man. You fulfill someone. You got I'm every woman. There's something about your you being like health conscious as well. You got yoni steam. I digress. Oh God. Yep. All right, just a couple of more. I gotta get up in the morning. You got I'm free. Somebody could definitely be free from a situation here, or freeing themselves from this toxic mother figure. Okay, of some type of karmic that was blackmailing them, that lured them some way or another. It says you may be unsure how you are going to get out of a situation, but you will be moving soon. Okay, so that's confirmation. Element of surprise. Okay. Okay, you guys. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody stank, bruh. Somebody stank as fuck. And they experienced some type of dream state injury, whoever this was. Okay. Astral traveling, abusing the dream state. Somebody stank as hell. Let me say this real quick. Allow their friends and families to attack you. They did nothing. They sacrificed them all by attacking the anointed one. With that being said, it's only, okay, yes, this person should have and could have done more to stand up for you. But it's like a win-win situation for you. And the reason why I say that is because these are people who's been trying to dominate this person, attacking this person, abusing this person, harvesting off this person's energy, okay, in their abundance. Abusing them, manipulating them, okay, doing witchcraft, all type of shit. So by them doing nothing and these people still attacking you, friends and family, their downfall was inevitable any fucking way. So it's like, well, and whoever this karmic is, bro, like girl, this quote unquote rival whose insecurities are triggered by your authenticity, she feel ugly as fuck now. And she stank. The hell? They feel ugly. Beauty magic backfired. Glamour failed. And they funky as hell. This person got a dream state injury, ruined their lives out of envy. A toxic friend group car accident. Yo, there could be Some toxic friends getting in a car accident, bro. They could have did some type of car accident on you, or one of those friends did some type of car accident magic on you. Yep, God is giving you better than what your enemies thought kept you beneath them. And since they want to watch so damn bad, if the hell, whether they watch here on the earthly plane or from the ethers, shit, yeah, that's how it's going down. You ain't gotta like it. The hell? Anyway, you're over here living with a sober life, a sober mind, and sound counsel. Divine feminine and masculine. The people they recruited by playing victim are backing out because they realize they've been lying and fear what they participated in. Yo, I'm telling you, there could be a lot of people. There's a lot of people involved. Okay. And there was a few of these people that will be or could have got in a car accident. Okay. I'm telling you. Like, these are warnings. It's like people are being extended olive branches in this situation. Like, okay, you gonna make a better decision? You gonna do what's right? You gonna stop? Okay, you still want to keep up with the bullshit? You still want to, be blind, following the blind? Okay. You see what's happening. You see what happened to them. You see what happened to this friend. You see what happened to them. Okay. This is making me think about one of those movies, one of those scary movies where a group of friends did some flaw shit when they was younger, and now in their adulthood or in the future, something has come back around to haunt them, but it's been like kind of getting everybody one by one. It's something like that. Final Destination could be significant. Final Destination Bloodlines could be significant. Y'all, I still have not watched that movie. And I've been saying that I was going to watch it because I know that shit deep. Yep. They better go somewhere because y'all over here a whole damn avatar. Y'all the avatar energy. Like, y'all bloodline, y'all ancestry is the avatar energy. Like, so they... yeah. And I'm talking about Avatar, the blue avatars, and the airbenders, firebenders, waterbenders. Like, they better chill. Let's be honest. It's too late. It's too late for most of them. Am I lying? Let's see. Am I lying, Most High God? Am I lying? No. The fuck? Yeah. Be creeped out. Be spooked. Because y'all thought y'all was going to spook me, creep me out, or spook us out because because we're spookily gifted with divine gifts, intuition. Yeah, okay. All you had to do was mind your business and mind your place, mind your position, mind your walk, mind your path. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. I think that was like, look, 3, 2, 1. It's the final countdown. That's what it's giving. All right, y'all. That was 4 hours of my time. Oh, I'll see you guys next time.